Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me.
Welcome back to my channel, Ishanaque's Unique Life. I am Ishanaque, and today we are working on our forever save file. Yes, we're back, and we are in Willow Creek. We are taking a break from Foundry Cove because I want to work on the downtown. I want to make sure that when I get to my singles, they have some place to go and meet people and socialize, to get to know them better. So I just wanted to come and switch it up a little bit, and we'll be back to the families after this video. So I wanted to make sure that the downtown still had everything that it currently has, which is the library, a gym, the nightclub, and a museum. I do not have a museum. I did not put the museum back, but I have another idea for the museum separate. So first, of course, to the gallery, because I am not a builder. Exactly. I will not be building, and the awesome builders that we have on the gallery will supply our needs. So I believe I know that historically Willow Creek is designed after New Orleans, and I like some of New Orleans architecture, not all. So I wanted to put my little twist on it. I love Savannah, Georgia. The downtown area is super cute and quaint, and they do have touches of the New Orleans vibe. So I feel like for me it's the best of both worlds. So I try to incorporate some of that. I will insert some inspos.
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe.
So you see the vibes. It's quaint, it's small town, but lively. It's historical architecture with your modern day needs. So that is the vibes we're going with. And I believe Savannah, Charleston, South Carolina, New Orleans, they all kind of got the same kind of vibe. So that's my inspiration. I am going to be adding, I'm going to find those, Spanish moss willow trees. I need to find them. Hopefully, I'm going to look in the game, debug, and see if they have, but if they don't, I will be getting CC because I love those trees so bad. So the first lot we placed, the outside was kind of perfect. As you can see, is one of the inspo pictures. It looked almost identical, but the inside, it didn't match the Willow Creek vibes. That's more like Evergreen Harbor vibes on the inside, and the inside didn't match the outside. So we keep looking, and we'll find something more suitable. Back to the gallery, and I found this. Isn't it cute? It's a pizzeria, and I think it's like a little bar. I love pizza, love pizza, so I had to have a pizza in my downtown. I probably will have a pizzeria in every downtown. Don't quote me, but I found one, and here we are. You know, it's cute. It's decorated so perfectly. You know, the kids, the teenagers could come after school, get pizza. That is what I did when I was in school. And, you know, it fits the vibes. Families could come, eat, well, you know, before they go to the park. There's a lot to do down here. I wanted the downtown to have plenty things to do for all age ranges, all types of people. So we will always have something fun to do in our Willow Creek, and we don't have to like leave the world to make that happen. So this is where also my goal is I want to have these businesses owned by Sims, a single Sim or a Sims family. So I'm looking for a place where I can put their living quarters, their apartment, you know, connected somehow. So that's what I'm looking for. If you see me just keep turning and twisting, it's because I know that the top is empty but there's no access. So I'm like, this would be perfect for an apartment or two. But I can't find a place to put the stairs. But we'll figure that out later. Here we have the old gym. Get it out of here, right? And we are replacing it with a build from the gallery, of course. The first one we picked, I say we because I always have y'all in mind when I am playing this game. So I'm just going to say we because we're doing this together. But this build, it's like I didn't want all the buildings to be short because in the inspo you see there were some like taller buildings. But this is a nightclub. It's cute. It's very nicely decorated. It's a vibe. I don't think it fits the vibe. This is more like Del Sol Valley. That's what it feels like. You know, the marble and the VIP section. What VIP is in Willow Creek? But, you know, I don't know. So, I don't know. It's fun to always look through the builds, but I don't think this one was for this town. I looked to see if there was a space to put an apartment. Of course, there was no way. And it just didn't go. I know there's gonna have to be a nightclub here, but yeah, I was confused. So there was just rooms, I guess for the decor, for the outside, you know, to have the lighting and the effect of something up there. But it could have been cute if you could get up there in some kind of way. There's enough room to put some Sims, but it didn't work out. So we're gonna move on, but it's cute. Right, so we found this one. Oh, isn't it beautiful? It's so beautiful. It fits the vibes perfectly. I was so excited I found this, and I was just hoping the inside was going to work. So I believe this is a bookstore / library. Or one or the other, I don't know. It had a lot of books in it. And then the other side is a little like cafe. So the one on the right is the cafe, and on the left is the bookstore. Nice. Very, very full of character, right? Personality. I love when they add all the details. Yeah, this must be like, this is a bookstore. So it was a little section for the kids. What I don't understand about the library in the bookstore is the Sims don't really use it like that. Like, especially in Willow Creek, I'm sure everybody will have a bookcase and a computer. So I don't like wasting spaces like that. I want all the spaces to be I don't know, like effective in gameplay. Like it makes sense, but and then the bookstores and libraries really don't make sense. So I'm thinking about changing the bookstore to a thrift store. Yeah. And the cafe is cute. I would keep it, but later on in the video you'll see I found another cafe, super cute. So that this one is probably going to be a bakery because we don't have one on any of these lots. So as you can see, it has 2 floors. Well, the library has 2 floors to it, so that's going to be a thrift store. So we'll utilize all of those. But then the cafe is only on the first floor, and then you have like 2 or 3 stories above it that's empty, and those are perfect for apartments. I felt so lucky. It just feels so good when you find a spot, a lot, a space that fits your idea and your theme perfectly. Right now, I am looking for a way to get up the stairs. Like sometimes you'll have it where you can access it outside, but because this lot is so detailed, I didn't really want to move things around in this moment. I couldn't find a place to just drop a pair of stairs. Now these stairs is going through the cafe, so it feels like the people that own the cafe can have access to their living quarters from inside the store, but it just feels weird. Like every time they have to leave, what if this cafe is closed and they have to leave their house? They're gonna walk through the cafe? I don't know. So I'm trying to find access, and I found it. So this little staircase that was leading upstairs, I flipped it so it could have access from the outside of the building. And so I'm just doing a little tweaks so that I remember what the plan is for this building, right? And this looked kind of weird having the stairs exposed like this, so I just try to, find a way to hide it. Hide it real quick. And that's what we did. So yeah, this is just a little updating, and I'll be back when it's done.
I could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your lips, your touch, your kiss, real traditional. But your love's too original. You were anything but conventional. Baby, did you know that from the moment we fell in and knew we couldn't fall back, knew I'd always crawl back. Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, oh, for me. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast.
So we can look forward to that makeover. That's gonna be fun. You see the little setup. I think I got like 4 apartments out of that layout. So we on to the next lot. And what do we put here? Now, I will say, if you're looking for a specific lot, go to lot type in the filter section and make your life easier. Okay? It helps narrow it down. And what are we looking for? Oh, a park. Why was I looking for a park? I wasn't. I clicked the wrong one. I was looking for a nightclub. Okay, don't mind me. A nightclub. Yes, we haven't found one yet. And this one. So cute. So cute. I will be adding the lots that I have placed towards the end of the video, so you can get it if you want to on the gallery. Now, this is the hardest part about finding lots on the gallery, is that it's hard to see their orientation, if it fits what you have, like long ways or wide ways. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta place it and find out. But I was trying to see if I can make it work, because there is this side of the building where you have access to walk, but then on the main street it's kind of plain, and I didn't like it, so we did not go with that. We had to move on. I tried, but it wasn't doing it for me. So here is the most beautiful. I just love this lot so much. It is gorgeous. It is a restaurant. Isn't it beautiful? It just fits. It just fits. It is a great spot for date night, girls' night, you know, a night on the town. It's like a step, like if you want to put a fancy dress on, or a fancy outfit, sirs, and you put your good clothes on, you come here, you know. You sit down and you get served, you get waited on, and it's a vibe. It's a vibe. We even got like a little bar. You might have like a singles night here. I love it. Oh, and they got the dance floor and the DJ upstairs. So it's not a nightclub per se, but at night it could be the spot to be in. Okay? So cute. I love it. Don't forget to save, guys. After you like what you see and you want to keep it, save it every time. Now, here, I was looking for a community center, like a rec center, so that people, families, they could all gather here and have multiple things that they could do. And I have not found a place to put a gym and such. So I needed a place that could like give me multiple options. And this is what I found. It is so amazing. Amazing. I am just going to sit back and let you see the tour, because we're going to go through There are so many businesses here. Like, you won't miss a thing. Downtown Willow Creek, I wish I lived here, okay? I wish I lived here. And that's how I want to make all my worlds. It's like, oh, I wish this was in real life, okay? And I'm just gonna let you enjoy. If I need to pop back in, because I know I want to explain some things, but I'm just gonna first, before we do that, before I go and let you enjoy, I just want to tell you the things that I see we have. We have a cafe. See, now this cafe looks like a updated, chic, hip version. The other one looked like it been there a while. So I think I'm gonna just use this one. We have a boba cafe. So cute. Yeah, we gotta go top side. So we have a gym. This is the gym. And this is, I think you could practice the cheer. So the teens could come, and I thought that was so cute. Go upstairs and it's the main gym with some weight training and treadmill. And I think they have a boxing bag. Now you will see me, I will tweak here and there because I cannot take loud colors. I cannot. Orange and red is the most is doing the most. So I have to get it out of here immediately. As you can see, I couldn't even wait. Yeah. So you will see me do that from time to time. And I don't think nothing's wrong with that. Orange is not my thing. It's not my thing. So we're just gonna go through it and tweak the littles, I think I am gonna come in and update it because I downloaded. I bought the Adventure Awaits pack. They have other things that I could add here now, so I think I'm gonna do this, remodel this, and see what we could come up with. But right now it's ready to go, so I'm just gonna leave it. We're gonna go through all the businesses. So far we have the cafe, we have a gym. This is the front of the building, and we have a basement. And it looks like we have a pool area with lockers and no way to access it. See me looking. I cannot find a staircase nowhere. Maybe I didn't have a pack, but it didn't even tell me that it deleted something. I don't think. But yeah, I was looking hard. No staircase. Gotta get rid of the orange. You see me? I couldn't even. It distracts me. It takes my attention away from what I'm doing. That's how bad those colors are for me. I can decorate with orange, but it has to be my way. It can't just be orange. It's just out of nowhere. It has to be inside of a color combo that is appealing to me. So just a little, insight into why all of a sudden I have to change it. So no staircase, so I have to figure out. I think it goes in that box that little space right there by the garbage. And here is a game room, which I wasn't expecting to get. Okay, I was excited to see this. I don't see a staircase for this either, but I think after editing this video, I found the entrance where it's supposed to be, but I don't think the staircase is there. I think it goes right there on the right side in that little area, because on the outside there's a gate that connects. So I was looking. I was like, oh my gosh. Anyway, so back upstairs. I am gonna try and fit apartments in here. There are some empty spaces. It's just hard to connect to an entryway, you know. But here we have a beautiful little children's room, not room, children's store, clothing store, decorated, so cute. And then we have an adult clothing store. So we have a place for them to shop. I eventually, the goals that I set for my Forever Save file is to have all the jobs allocated to a SIM, have all the businesses and commercial lots that are in these worlds be owned by a SIM, and I want to be able to purchase anything out the build buy directly from the game. That's possible. You know, you can't get walls and floors from a store, but everything that I can need or purchase, I don't care if it's a box of tissue, I want to be able to go to a store and buy it. I don't want to have to access the build buy at all. So I forgot to tell y'all that when I was describing my goals. So here we have, I think this is like a teen, feels like a teen library. I don't know if I'm keeping it because I don't know how necessary it is, like I said. But, you know, cute little bathroom. Yeah, I don't know if I'm keeping that. That might turn into an apartment. So, yeah, that's the cafe. See the stairs that goes down with the fence? Yeah, I think I'm missing some stairs there, but you access it from outside. So here's the cafe inside. Very nice. Love. It reminds me of a real life cafe that we both speak of. And then we have a staircase here, an entryway. And it feels homey, like part of an apartment building, but it gives you access to the daycare, which is cool. But I think it needs to be a little bigger. Yeah, this looks like it's mainly for infants. I don't know, but it's so cute. And then we have another staircase that goes up to a music studio. Yeah, which is cute. I like that. The kids can come and get lessons, or adults, you know. And there's an area for that. Wasn't expecting that. With a bathroom. Go back down, go out, and the next area is a bookstore. A bookstore. I don't need this either, honestly. It's cute though. I think I'm gonna come, like, have my writer's sim. You know, Vanessa Courtney, we met her in the last video. I have her come and do, like, take some pictures, do some, what do you, when the authors read their books or have a signing, you might do that as an idea. Yeah, but it's really cute. I tried to see what that view is like from that chair. It reminds me of Barnes & Noble when you could just sit and read your book. Next is, what do we have next, guys? An art studio. This might be an apartment. Actually, I think it should be. Look, so I think it's a place where you can come paint. I guess you could take classes, but I don't know if we need that. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but it's an option to have. But it will be remodeled. So look forward to that. This is the boba shop. I can see the teens coming in here, just going to the store, walking around after school. So cute. They really did a good job with this building. It's so intriguing. It's interesting and intricate. All the I words, okay? So here's what I was talking about when we have like a space but there's no access. I'll have to find a way. It's nothing from downstairs I can't do unless I take it to the outside. I don't know, but we'll stick a pin in that one. But that's a second spot to put an apartment. And I'm trying to see if I missed anything. So here we have, off of the teen area, we have no way to get into this area. I'm like, that's perfectly good real estate right there, and there's no way for me to get to it. Oh no, we have to turn this into something, because I am missing a nail salon and a spa. Like, they have to have that downtown, you know. I was thinking maybe those type of services would be in Magnolia Blossom, but I really think downtown should have at least a nail salon. So I think I'm gonna add that there, you know. I was like, I think I could fit it right here if I squeeze it, and tweak this and move that, and that's what I did. That's what I did. I found the spot for it. But I don't know. I put a door here, and then after I recorded this, I went back and I put a nail salon in this first room, and then I put like a massage area connected in the back. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like that. I know I need a nail salon, so I might keep the nail salon. But then that back spa area, I'm gonna put a spa in Magnolia Blossom. So this could be an apartment that leads to downstairs. Remember that little square we just saw downstairs on top of the children's store? There's no way to get it, and I don't wanna put stairs on the outside, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Put stairs from there, and then they can go downstairs and have that be their living quarters. So I'm just gonna, here's where I let you enjoy some scenic views of the city. Just imagine walking around, you know, on a weekend, let your Sims like enjoy their little city and see how it would feel. I love it. I hope you love it, and I'll be back.
Me, can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, like stuck in your zone. You don't ever, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. You would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Lazy and broke, know we get this money, so I guess I can't complain. But I feel alone even when we're alone. And that don't cause nothing, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Baby, back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm gonna tell myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. Aren't you on the scene? Think you know your girl is so funny to me. That's why you didn't got left by one at a time. Got tired of your shit, you almost your mind. Long say, call your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold rain. And I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause our house is not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here? You know what you got is good, that's why you refuse to let me walk out to life. You refuse to match up with my vibe. You keep wasting my time, you keep wasting my time.
Cozy.
I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find, give all my love, and nothing's gonna tear us apart. Your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find, give all my love, and nothing's gonna tear us apart.
Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately I've been a little fed up, yeah. Wish you would just focus on me.
Okay, so did you like that? You felt the vibes? I'm excited I'm even more excited for all the space that's around. Do you see how beautiful this back of the lot is? The view, I could just picture a bunch of Sims back here enjoying each other. But with the tool mod, we will be adding some stuff like picnic areas. You see, we have a lot of fishing spots, and that's making me think that the restaurant will be like seafood based. Yes, yes. And I think I want to add a dog park back here where you can train your dog. What else can we add? We're going to add a playground for the kids. I think I'm going to add that over there by the skating rink. And I'm going to add some more food stalls, a place to busk or like, entertain, like for musicians. Yes, that. What else can we add? There's so much space back there. What else can we add? Well, I think that we get the gist, right? Dog park, kids park. I think we could add a little wedding arch over there by that willow tree behind that restaurant. That would be cute. And we cannot forget about tooling the front. We will add cars and such. But here is the builds that I promised you and the creators, and we visit their profile because they have some good stuff. So if you need builds, go check out these builders. We are coming to the end of our Downtown Willow Creek Forever Save File video. If you liked it, please like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And thank you for clicking on my video. Bye!
I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart.